Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Memphis Redbirds and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. The Baby Cakes aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Caleb Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Number 78.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding forward now, Steve Cook. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Cook.
First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Cook, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Kyle Jensen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Number 79 ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. New Orleans is out in front 5-4. Digging in once again, number 73. He was a double play victim last time around. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, this is hit to third. There's 1, and he throws it away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
The batter, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses with it. 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Cook.
The pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Sosa gonna have to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now the 1-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He got him, and the potential winning run is left stranded at second as the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 tonight. The Redbirds with a big 17-hit attack. Number 16 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jordan Hicks hammers down the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 8 runs on 17 hits.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Memphis Redbirds and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 70 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat.
Number 3, Monty Harrison.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
At the plate, Kyle Jensen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cook on second, Harrison at first with no outs. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, John Norwood.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Baby Cakes lead it 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Cook. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Lined hard to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Hold it here. Hold it here. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Center fielder.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Down the first baseline. So this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Right here. He's got it. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Ready once again, Kyle Jensen. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2-2. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mejia has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Luke Voigt.
Hit down the third baseline on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Memphis Redbirds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sean Gilmartin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jordan Hicks records the save, his 30th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
And as we pick up the action here, our situation is a runner at second base with 2 out in the inning. Ready now, Steve Cook is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Redbirds lead it 5-4. Tyler Floyd is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Tyler Floyd.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Connor Green earns his 5th winner of the year. Sandy Alcantara takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Jordan Hicks wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.